prefecture. You can see at the top here, we've got that kanji for I, and at the bottom here, we've actually got that kanji for small. It's just been simplified, so it's been squashed in a little bit. And then you've also got this kind of L shape here, and I just think of it as an L shape. And you'll see how I use that to remember this kanji in a minute. On its own is ken, which is just prefecture. And then I've also got another word here, which is kenmin, which is prefectural citizens. So quite a mouthful there. As you can see, it's broken down into this kanji here, which is the kanji for I. We just think of it as a 90-degree turned I. So the top and bottom boxes here are representing the white part of the eye, or the sclera, and the middle part here is representing the iris, so the main part of the eye. This kanji here, which is small, so remember that was the bottom part of the kanji. We just like to think of this as a small arrowhead, because if you have a look at this kanji, it kind of looks like it's pointing up a bit like an arrow. I've made the arrow much smaller in the bow, just to make the contrast and to really show that the meaning is small. This is the inventing meaning which I've come up with for the kanji for prefecture. I like to think of it as it's just a man looking at a small sign of all the prefectures in Japan. So you can see there's a little map here, and that's got all the prefectures. And so you might be thinking, well, where does this kind of L-shaped part of the prefecture kanji come in? And if you have a look at all the prefectures of Japan, it kind of looks like an L. Now, I know it's the other way around, but for most people, you should be able to just think like, oh, okay, it looks like an L shape. The reason why we say looking is because the first part of the kanji is I. Also, if you want to learn all the 1,000 most common kanji, make sure to check out my 1,000 kanji 90-day challenge to level up your kanji game.